problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Keep this thing moving, and we're gonna jump into. We're gonna come right back to the H before we head out to the mountain country, real quick on the West Coast to conclude our Week 5 show. This will be real quick. But we're talking about a Thursday night action between the Tulane Green Wave going against the Houston Cougars. This game's going down 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the TDECU Stadium. The Cougars 2-2 on the year, 1-3 against the spread. Very let down. They're letting down a lot of people who was riding them high in the preseason. Going against the Tulane Green Wave, 3-1 on the year, 3-1 against the spread. Coming off a loss against Southern Miss at the crib, though. This line opened up in favor of the Cougars minus 3.5, and the reactions hit. It's gone down to a full point, down to 2.5. The total, though, opened up at 54. Right now, that line's at 55.5. Get to the actual factions for Tulane, 5-1 against the spread. In the last 6 games, they undersized 7 out of the last 9 games. They are 4-10 straight up in the last 14 games, but 4-13-1 against the spread in the last 18 games against Houston. 3-15 straight up in the last 18 games against Houston as well, and 1-7 straight up in the last 8 games on the road. 1-8 straight up in the last 9 games when playing on the road in the H. Houston Cougars 2-5 though against the spread in the last 7 games. They are 14-3 straight up in the last 17 games. 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games at the crib, and like I said, 8-1 straight up in the last 9 games when playing Tulane at the crib. This has been a wacky series between the last couple of games. I remember a couple of years ago, last minute pass by some transfers to one another. Injury report: Cameron Carroll, running back for Tulane, he is questionable for this game. And for U of H, Brandon Campbell, running back, he is questionable. And McCaskill, he is out for the year. So my official play, because I'm the only one to have this down, I'm riding with the Cougars. I think we take care of business at the crib. Official play minus the 2.5. I should take it to money line, but I think they'll be able to get a field goal out of this and win the game. Marley, you got anything on this one, or you chilling?
Put me on the over. I like to hear it. Houston's defense is the thing that changed. The offense is still scoring 30-plus points a game. The problem is the defense is giving up 30 points a game, and that's your big turnover from last year. I think McCaskill being hurt is a big part of it, but one thing I don't do, Coach, is I don't take teams with negative point differential. You can't be giving up 35 and only scoring 32. So that's my problem with taking them, but I will take the over.
All right. Laptop, any insight for this one?
I'm chilling.
Big Boss in the H.
Houston, you failed me, Houston.
Yeah.
Houston, you failed me. You became a bum on me, man. I can't take Houston and back them. Houston had to be minus 10 before I could take them again. I can't trust them at 2.5, and the number that's dropping. And I ain't even seen what the Green Wave got to offer, but this Houston team and the defense, like Marley said, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.